As a place that I visited as a kid, and to know that this is a museum that's going to take another generation of kids that are coming to it now, and it's going to inspire them in the same way it inspired me and everybody else on the team when we were kids. It's just an incredible opportunity, and we're all very excited about this project.
It's the National Air and Space Museum with the Smithsonian. We are doing a full makeover after nearly 40 years that it's been in existence.
We started in 2013 with feasibility and sustainability studies and progressed our way into concept design all the way through current construction administration.
This project in particular was kind of the prototype project. It initiated our BIM standards, our BIM guidelines, and so it kind of developed those standards of how we get that information in-house. So once we got that information in-house, there was only a handful of us that was able to utilize the model. We were in search for how to best get that information into other people's hands. Revizto really allowed us the ability to take that model, get it into a user-friendly application that they were then able to utilize during the design process.
In construction, there can be an inherent distrust between the builders, the owners, and the architects. This program helps to break down those walls because it does allow us all to work in one place. It just allows us to work together better.
We came to this project early on. The three JV partners, Clark, Smoot, Consigli, sat around a room and we sort of established this goal of saying, look, at each team individually is successful. How can we bring the best of us to the table? And it was really an open discussion about what technologies and tools that we've all found successful and that can be leveraged on this project. Revizto was one of those that fit in with not just our want, but our need to have a highly collaborative project.
We don't need to go back into the office to find something, to find an answer. I have an answer at my fingertips, exactly how the building is supposed to look. The model is here, and I can build off that.
Prior to this project, I've worked on quite a few other projects that had MEP coordination, but there was always a disconnect in the collaboration. Oftentimes on jobs, the collaboration would only happen in a meeting, and that meeting might happen once or twice a week for an hour or two a week. So I think that's where Revizto has really closed the gap.
I really appreciate the openness and the willingness for Smithsonian to include the design team and the construction team in this process. I think that's been really helpful versus trying to do that on their own.
This project, I have never seen the collaboration that we've had between the contractors, AE firms, and the owners, a group that I work with. Being able to have all the parties involved from day one, seeing the issues as they come up, months before we even were digging the first pile hole, has been just a tremendous advantage.
The project provides a lot of valuable effort for the up-and-coming kids coming out of school. It allows kids to grow on a certain job without being placed into sort of trial by fire under a certain job, so they can come here, have a little bit of responsibility, get to learn the process, learn the actual thing, so that when they get placed on a job that doesn't have as many resources, they're more prepared for the future.
The CSC JV team has been a real, genuine experience, and I've had a great time learning how other companies run their projects and what ways I can benefit mine.
Our ability to collaborate on the project has been probably one of the most special features. We've been able to face them and work through them together as a team.
It's very special to me to be able to come here and actually play a role and a part in making this an even better place than what it already was. It's a hard project, but it's definitely easy to put your heart into it every day when it's a project you love.
What makes it special is that it gives you hope for the future. It makes you think more about what's next.
I cannot wait to bring my kid here and walk him in there, and for him to be wowed at all of this that we've worked hard on and we've touched every bit of. I cannot wait for that day.